Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Snacky Brown. I am very excited. Today is my very first YouTube video. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will like and subscribe. And if there's a notification button, please press it. Today we will be making what I call quiche in a time of crisis or quarantine quiche. This is one of my very favorite dishes. I make it all the time. It is a lifesaver, it's a time saver, and it's so delicious, and it's keto friendly, and it's very easy to make. So my goal is to have this video to be only 5 to 10 minutes, so that's why I've already cracked the eggs. So I'm just gonna go over the ingredients. First, here we have 10 eggs. I like to use between 9 and 12 eggs depending on the size of my quiche, and depending on if I'm making it for the whole week or if I'm making it for a group of people, so it just depends. But here we have 10 eggs. I've already cracked it. I was going to use my hand mixer, but I'm going to do this by hand because I want you to see the easiest way to do this. Is very simple. And the other ingredients that I am using today is our green chilies. And this is a small can here that you can get at your local. I got this 7-ounce can here from Walmart. Okay, you can get these roasted, fire roasted. The flavor, the aroma is so good. I love these. But it adds a lot of flavor. I'm not really big on canned items, but for this particular recipe, it makes it a lot easier to do. The other item in quiche, as you know, is cheese. So we'll be using quite a bit of cheese. This recipe calls for 4 cups of cheese, and I'll show you in a little bit why that is. You can use whatever type of cheese, whatever floats your boat, feta, mozzarella. I have a combination here. Actually, these are Italian cheeses here that we're also going to be mixing in, but you can do whatever blend of cheese that you like. One of my favorites that works really well is from Whole Foods. They have an organic sharp cheddar cheese. So if you can afford it, girl, get that organic. Go to Whole Foods, pay that $4 or $5 for that pack of cheese. It is worth it. Tillamook is another great brand. Cracker Barrel I do enjoy as well. So it's just up to you. So I like Wisconsin cheeses also. So another ingredient, because this is just 4 ingredients. Sorry, I live by the airport, as if you can't tell. The other main ingredient here is evaporated milk. We will be using this full can here. This also helps to lighten the flavor and make it more airy and less eggy. So I'm just gonna get started, and I break the eggs up before I actually mix them, because to me it makes it a little bit easier. And you just start to blend it together. Oh, also, please preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This quiche takes approximately an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to bake. Okay, so this is just about combined. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in the evaporated milk. So good when it's finished. Sorry. Okay, and you're just gonna mix that in. And as you see, the color is going to change a little bit. You can add sauteed mushrooms, green peppers, onions, red onions, tomatoes, roasted tomatoes. You can add chicken sausage, pork, beef. You can add bacon, Canadian bacon. This recipe is so versatile. Okay, so from there, you're going to add in the green chilies. Okay. And I want a lot of green chilies because this one I'm not going to put any actual meat in. So I'm just kind of doubling that portion. So normally I would only use one can, just one 7-ounce can of that. And then I'm just going to kind of, move it around to get it all incorporated with the egg and the evaporated milk mixture. Okay. And from there, what I'm doing today is I'm actually going to put this in a bundt pan. And you might be like, Gina, a bundt pan? That's right, Snacky said a bundt pan. I really like bundt pans. They're so much fun. And it just goes along with what I love. Now this here, I will be spraying my pan. It has been burnt a little bit there, but it is clean, just so you know. I will be spraying the pan, and then I'm gonna come back, okay? And it's up to you. You can use a light cooking spray if you want to. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna sprinkle the cheese at the bottom, and this is gonna create the base, okay? Just sprinkle it at the bottom and make sure it's pretty much evenly incorporated, okay? And then I'm gonna do the Italian cheeses as well, just right on top of there. Okay, you can do this with your kids. You can do this on your meal prep day. Like I said, you can do it however you want to. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the egg mixture into the pan. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's that egg goodness right there. You hear me? I have made this so many times and it never gets old. I'm sorry. Eggs and cheese and meat, it never gets old. Okay, so as you can see, there's a few bubbles rising up just because that's beginning to settle in there. You can continue to make it, and the rest of the cheese. So the reason why I said the 4 cups is because you put 2 cups at the bottom, and then you're going to put 2 cups at the top. Now I'm not using exactly 2 cups because I'm just using what I had left in my house for this particular recipe. So, but you can definitely just make sure you use 2 cups if you're using 9 to 12 eggs. Okay, now once this is all done, now what you can do is, depending on how your oven cooks, because everybody's oven cooks differently, you can cover this with aluminum foil. You don't have to. I'm not going to do that today, but you can if you want to. So when we get back, you'll see the results. Okay. All right, guys, and we are back. The quiche just came out of the oven, and baby, it smells so good right now. Again, this is one of my favorite dishes. I'm gonna show it once it's cooled off, and I'm taking a slice out, but you can just see the green chilies. You can see the cheese and how it's crusted on there. If you could just smell this right now, oh baby, it smells so good. And again, this is one of my favorite dishes, and you're gonna see why I love it in just a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna let this cool for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out of the pan and then slice it, and you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside. I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are. This is the quiche. We have successfully gotten it out of the bundt pan, and as you can see here, all of the cheese and the ooey goodness there with the green chilies, you can really see them showing up there at the bottom. And I'm just gonna plate this, and I'll be right back, and we can take a taste. Can you taste it? It's so warm right now, but this is, like I said, this is perfect for a brunch that you're having. This is perfect. You can make it into muffins. You can make this for your meal prep. It is keto and Atkins and paleo friendly. You can make this with your kids, and like I said, you can add meat to it. It's just a really one of my favorite dishes, and that's why I wanted to do it first on my channel. So I'm gonna get this sliced up, and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's that slice. And like I said, you can see the layers of cheese and the green chilies there. You can see the bottom crust and how that turned out, as well as the top. how it's golden brown. I don't want to mess up the plate too much, but this is just delicious. It's so easy to make, and like I said, you can put a sausage here, sauteed, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, whatever you would like. It's just so easy and delicious. And look at how that bakes up there. And I'm just going to take this small little bite. It's so good. And I love the evaporated milk because it takes out, excuse me, some of the flavor of the egg, so there's not a really strong egg taste. But like I said, it just cooks up really well, light and fluffy. If you try this, please comment below, take pictures, post them to my Instagram page, which is Snacky Brown. And thank you so much for watching. Look for more videos like this one. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Keep snacking. Keep snacking.